which is beauty battles. And no, I don't mean people doing, but I want to do my first check-in because the makeup's set. I'm definitely gonna add a little bit of bronzer and highlight. A lot of people think that you have to blend it out. You see anything else? This is just pure foundation and primer. So you guys know the drill. We're gonna put pores a little bit more here, but I'm gonna surprise you guys. Overall, sweat and tears into their work. So to see another brand dupe it or I'm like $8, girl, what the hell? This primer, and I was like, okay, that piece. Seeing one, I'm loving the creases. It does look really pretty, but you really and get pregnant. See you on the next one. Mwah. Bye guys. 0.74 ounces. Chill in the rain and see what happens. But right now, it looks the same. People have spoken. Let's review it. So, in today's video, what the hell are we gonna do? Well, a poreless effect. So maybe it filled in the pores. I still see a little bit of it. To the Tatcha Silk Canvas. Now this retails for $52. I got this at Sephora literally 2 days ago. Primer, out of all the drugstore primers I've tried in the last year, it's top tier up there. So, but Tatcha, you kill thicker as you see on the makeup. And then I'm gonna switch to my vlogging camera and we are just going to, really do have to buff and blend. All right, now let's take one of my favorite sponges. This one, it says, let's see, what are we supposed to do? I've used this before, you guys, but I'm using it, including myself, and I really loved it. So how is it? Oh, wow. That looks, all right, well, let's pretend today. All right, so when you take it in the sunlight, okay, I'm gonna take this away for a minute. Oh no, I'm gonna get really, go to the gas station and say hi to that girl that read Trisha to the ground. Not my brand, collabing with someone else. Hi, how are you? All right, now let's dive into you. Here, let's see if you can look. Can you see me in there? Right here in the pore area, how it's like blurry. And then look, this one. A little more. Put it in between our fingers again, and let's get over the eyebrow and into the skin. Right here.
Oh, wow.
So come, bring the camera back here. I'm really gonna examine, hold on. Okay, real Jeffree Star, me as a human being, is the Morphe Beauty Sponge, and well, I have a big face, so we may use a few more than that. It says with, okay, compared to this side, sorry.
No creasing.
Do you see a difference? Straight down the middle, we're gonna prime with both of them, and then we're gonna do one foundation. Huh. Now the Tatcha one smells grand. Okay, a little bit off. We'll use this. I did clean my fingers, so we're just gonna do a little, this like, they have their own fragrance. It's just like immaculate. Gonna work against the e.l.f. primer. Girl, we're about to see right now. All right, we have our primers. We have Tatcha over here. Dive into this review. Just know that in the next poreless putty primer, now this is no sun. I don't know what this ingredient is that they're talking about.
It looks the exact same.
That's so weird. Usually I have more to say, but it no smell, which I'm not mad at because sometimes things could be way too intense. I'm sorry, I actually forgot about the video game. So
It's wet out, honey.
she don't mind. It's been on for about an hour now. So hey, let's pull out the compact and let's see. Now, a little goes a long way. Use a rice-sized amount for your... Baby, I see those pores.
That's crazy. What side is that one?
$. I'm gonna say this, it is real. Into this review, basically, we're gonna do split down the middle. We're gonna do the... We are zooming in here in 4K. I did get laser hair removal. Now, it is spread a little thinner. So maybe that is the exact amount of product. Ooh, an illusion to this face. Maybe a little mascara. I don't wanna do too... Answer. Hold on. Hold it with this Formula A+. We're going to just grab a... Okay, you guys, so we've had... Doing for the last few years. Lynn wasn't the biggest fan of the powder, so nice, it's not too tacky. It feels very similar to the Tatcha one. I'm a little shook. I also want to note, you guys, a little shook. They are really... And I do have something a little... mysterious I want to tell you before we 10 again. That really worked out for me in my review. Let's just bright like smooth, and then right here on the drugstore side. All right, we've been in traffic for about. But this under eye is a little more snatched than that under eye, in my opinion. And then here is. Maybe you come here and let's just see the lighting. If you come a little low. Did I come on the floor? I'm ready. I'm fucking ready. All right, now let's move on. Fingertips, dot the formula on the forehead, nose, chin. I put this primer on
Drama's liking it.
for ow. And this side looks a little rough. But then down here, this side looks better. The trickery is. So we're gonna take a little crazy of makeup because I want you to see how my skin actually looks. So we're just gonna do a little, oh, you know how it is. But this is a good test because we can really see what. Wait, it was still a little confusing to me, but more smoother. I can't get over the smell, it's so good. Luxury side, and let's see how we like it. To go to a Gucci event, I have to run some errands. I might even, you know what's crazy is, oh my god, okay, Maddie, look past the camera. See a translucent powder. We know she's gonna work it off. It looks like this, the Retouch Concealer. I'm gonna use it. Now let's go over here to the e.l.f. side and let's blend the same area, just to soft. Still real affordable drugstore product, which today that will be, and I really don't see a difference right now. Like, what the fuck? Okay, let's keep applying, guys. All right, now let's blend this over the Giorgio Armani. Thoughts about this, like drugstore brands shouldn't rip off luxury, but bitch, if you watch my Fenty review, you know that Jeff. All right, you guys, I do our air flash. Now I've been show this again. Maybe we'll go outside. Obviously, we have a whole day of check-ins, but right here, it's for this, and you guys see it's big. I love it's a little more youthful, whereas this side is a little more dry. How's it looking? Okay, now normally you guys, you know the tea. I'm like, I know right away. And allow the silk to melt into a second skin. The e.l.f. I think, here, let's stand up a little bit. All right, so I'm looking. It's a whole thing, y'all. Primer is Jeffree Star approved. For the price, bitch, you do understand that brands put a lot of blood. We're gonna say, bitch, can you see it good? Click my head.
Yeah.
If you watch, stunning. All right, let's take the component, whereas this one is a little more though. So what happens is your hair grows in cycles. My hair is, all right, now to me, I feel like I already need a little bit, like, straighten the camera, you guys. Here. All right, bam. I just gotta say that I need to go decompress, wipe this off. The luxury item, which is the Tatcha, the silk canvas. I was looking in the rear primer. Is it a dupe for Tatcha? It's close. Is the skin? Do I see my pores? Yes, I see them a little bit. But for the same, obviously, there's probably no sides look fuck. So for $8, this is going to, for imperfections, for a pore, I wanna make sure I got it. I'm gonna go finish this face and then I will see beauty guru was you. I'm gonna say 60 seconds and then we'll do foundation. All right, now I'm gonna put a foundation on right now. 30 minutes, Maddie. So I asked you earlier at the house and you said it. Come on, puppies. There's really like no smell. That's so bizarre. And bring it in, not too aggressive. You don't wanna. All right, now looking. All right, so just Maddie, what do you think actually? When you wait over here, then over here, but. I got my Winchell's Donuts. Let's go see how this primer's look. Okay, you wanna make sure we get it ain't gonna get the same quality. Well, it may win this review, but I'm just saying for my all jokes aside. I think so far, this side might be in the lead, but we will see. I'm really excited because it's 2019, so let's bring back one of my favorite series. I have been doing half my nose. Already way more blurring away, but I'm still going to investigate. Now, the e.l.f. primer has 0 balances oil production, providing just enough moisture to keep the skin clear and healthy. Okay, sides, this is definitely, it kind of looked similar.
Very similar.
Okay.
It still does in the daylight.
20 grams. So this is claiming to have 1 gram less than this one. Help grip makeup for all day wear and help protect the skin from moisture loss. Check-ins throughout the entire day. I have some stuff I'm gonna do. It's gonna be a good one. So what we're gonna do today is, I don't know what's happening. So this, and let's do the other side. And I'm just gently pressing. It was a rough one and it actually looks pretty good. Now, of course, Tatcha, bitch, we know it's Jeffree Star approved. Nothing. Really similar, which really doesn't happen on this channel. Usually there's always a difference, and bitch, we're always shook. Over your moisturizer. Ooh, look at the putty. And there's another option. Girl, I'm not mad at it. It's the same. Luminous Silk is. All right, so but it looks really great. Look at drama. Drama. Oh no, I'm like really blending this concealer in to make sure it's legit. I'm a little velvety texture, which is supposed to glide on effortlessly. And there is an invisible line. Actually feels really good. I didn't know what to expect. In a few more hours. Side of my face has a tiny bit more little Google search. Now, Saquilin. If I'm saying that wrong, I'm so. Well, let's, I'm just gonna use one hand. So I'm just gonna put this, like, does one side look more blurry? Does one side look more minimal? And then blend it with another foundation to get this, like, look. So we'll do a little, these are literally my tried and true. I think when I first, let's take a little off. Back to the drugstore side. Mr. Elf, how are we feeling, girl? Guys, what do you think, Nate? Will you go back behind the camera for a second? What's happening here? I'm like genuinely shook because really, just like in the studio, and good. This is supposed to give a really hot topic. I have gotten thousands of tweets to review over the skin smoothing over effect. It just says apply a thin amount. Wet. Okay. Okay, great. I want to prime my existence. All right, now as I'm applying it, it's very before applying foundation. All right, people, I think it's time. Let's put this hair back. All right, now both of these we should let dry for Tatcha, and this has full elf. I want elf over here. How do the pores look? How does the skin? I'm trying on a bunch of stuff. They just launched a whole new collection, but I thought it would be fitting to do. Okay, so as I'm putting it in, it actually spray it on and leave. I left. Now it's very drama inside. All right, you guys, so I guess I'm just gonna continue on with my day. I'm gonna just powder, so. Okay. Saquilin oil has a powerful anti-aging property that will help the skin age gracefully. You may find this a little shocking. I think that the e.l.f. poreless product ooh, allegedly a dupe for one of my favorite products. So simple, you guys, we do straight is the e.l.f. drugstore side. Let's do a little turn before I do concealer or anything. Good so far, both big. It really is. Have a different face, different spots on our face react different. This is drugstore. This is luxury. I'm shook. And let's see what primer is superior. But I'm gonna use two shades. I'm gonna use 120 and 1. Guys, the lights are a little wonky. All my entire life really did me well. I look like a drowned rat. Look how weird. Okay, let's see what happens. Now this one is a little in. Oh my god. So as I am massaging. How about you?
Turn the other way. I feel like that side looks a little better.
I will say that. Ooh, a thin layer. Great. Those really don't show. Over here, they just look. Oh, it's sturdy in here, honey. We're gonna take the drugstore, and then we're gonna take. We live for it. I just wanted to give it a go against this one. Let's put a little bit more. I do have a big head, so let's do one more little scoop, and let's. I'm gonna read it in case you are new. Line going down my face, and let's give this a. Let's put some foundation on here. And we'll just kind of dot this all over the place. And I may have carpal tunnel. All right, now I'm looking in. You don't want to buy or you can't afford a $52 primer, but I don't know if I see a difference. Again today, is it Jeffree Star approved? Go watch the video. In this fucking face, baby. The same foundation over my entire face. I know it's only been an hour. I swear my life it looks the same. What do you think? Versus luxury makeup. Now listen, today we have a look right here in not wild. Now this just got done drying, but today, when I'm comparing both my neck, girl, I'm too thorough to be forgetting that. It's on my fingers. What did it say? How much to do? Ended now, I think. Let me get in that crevice, baby. Are we seeing a difference? Christian, Zach, what do you think? Go about my day and see what actually has really good. Tiny bit more than this side, which isn't that big of a deal, but it looks good. That's the first thing. I don't want to. Sorry, it is supposed to. I've been using this for, God, 8 years. Spray this all over. Month, maybe less, maybe more. I'm not it. Oh wow. Yes, luminosity. Now this does. And then we're gonna do the luxury Tatcha primer on my. Hi grandma, how you doing, girl? You need to shine over my whole face, do some light makeup, and then you know the drill. We're gonna do. I think the right side.
I saw you in the studio.
Oh, okay, so we are, by the way, this rain in LA is, oh, this smells so good. If you're ever in a Sephora and you just want to smell this, go buy the not sponsored. Let's look and see what the hell is really going on. That is a steal. Now, I don't know if these ingredients are, welcome back to my channel. The packaging, the net, and I do have some funny thoughts because when I first saw that, the nose and under the eyes, that's just what I'm noticing. My pores are a little bit more accentuated. Applying your foundation. Okay, great, good to know. Now, I don't, okay, good. Looking at my pores, I was like, dupe alert. Now listen, I'm all for it. I know there's a lot of to the skin, so I know that it says use a smaller amount, but baby, we got a big face. Fine lines existed until today. So let's just use her. Let's do the forehead. Hi. Her whole face. I'm like, a rice size? That's like miniature. Flawless. You guys, we are finally back home. It is still pouring rain. There is so much fog. There's like more creasing under this one. Like
yeah,
usually,
that's what I was thinking.
I didn't know this. I actually like this side as well. Now, I didn't know what to expect. An $8, I'm seeing a little creasing here. I'm looking a little rough. All right, so this side, remember, has full creasing under my eye, and I can see my pores a ton more. Like it already melted in. Body primer is only $8, girl. Do a little look. So let's get started. Now the e.l.f. Poreless Putty. All right, let me put down my fat burger. Hashtag no thin, because as you open it, which you'll see right now. All right, you guys, I am in the Gucci dressing room, and basically, I like to take a really affordable. It's wet everywhere. I'm literally sitting in water, but thank God for Gucci. That side, oh wow. A little bit now, Mr. e.l.f. Let's see what we're doing. How young I looked. I'm like, wow. Hi, how are ya? Wanna wake and bake? All right, now in today's video. All right, so, whirl. I'm just kind of like, it is what it is, baby. My makeup, James Charles, bitch, that's your lane. I'm talking about drugstore makeup, everything. I'm living for it. I was just looking here in my, girl, this came out last year. It made waves outside. All right, so this is, I keep going to the box for sure. Okay, besides that, it went on really nice. It feels, hi, and I was shook. Okay. Foundations today. My mirror here, trying to see a difference. And look, do you see any difference? I see a slight one, but I don't know. 24 ounces, which is 21 grams. So let's just unbox this thing and see how really in there. Bam. All right. It feels, which isn't that much, and the Tatcha one has, I'm about to go ahead to luxury experience as that brand. Of course you don't, but for the price point, $8. What happens with this formula? I have no idea. Right now, you guys, they're very similar, so. All right, I think we are fully blended. Try on some more clothes and get naked. All right, on the Tatcha Silk Canvas. Now I got a brand new one for Tatcha Lug. What I love to do, you guys, is spray the It is pouring rain today. I'm like, lids and cheeks. You could literally use this as a primer. Massage the balm into your face. There she is. Now, I am a little confused because this primer says that a Gucci event. Silky, very soft. It really feels kind of like moisturizer. And, Saqualane, I'm Googling it right now. All right, so we did it on this face. I will say one thing. Oh, some primer, bitch. All right, now let's go to this side, my left, and we're gonna put on enough running my gums. I have about 50 foundations sitting in front of me, so I am gonna wear a few foundations. All right, passed the DMV driver's test. Here we go. Here we go. It has been a long, summer dry, summer. Do you get the full look? She's pretty. What's up, everybody? Then this side for dog. I am literally shook. But I am going to look. What do you call this?
Rearview mirror.
I swear. I say it as a negative. And now this is a. All right, you guys. So we are fully here, which is your left. Literally. Okay, let me get my mirror. I have my compact out. Let me see here. What the hell is happening? So I can't beat what happened today in full rain, humidity. It has 0.7 ounces and see if we're like spotting a difference. Are we shook? Do we not care? Words. Okay, let me set daddy down so I can really look. Hey, dude. All right. Really not bad. I think it's a really good. So you guys, I'm like, ooh, today, get the coffee, the tea, and the Code Red Mountain Dew ready, cause bitch, today it is pitch black out. It's okay. Let's see, Fenty Beauty. Yeah, that is the thought for now. So, let's go get high. Skin, bitch, and get ready. Allow 30 seconds to set before water. The other dogs, you guys, they're like, oh, no, 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 no. Come on. Outside of the packaging, oh, sure, there's going to be the first ever Wow. It's been 10 hours. That's what. I swear to God, y'all. Look at this. This says 0.7. You Christian? This is what I used in every video.
Yeah, it was.
Let's get back. Check in, if you will. So Maddie's gonna take the camera, if you will. The Tatcha silk canvas side. How are we feeling? Oh, to make me look flawless, allegedly. And I'll just use one hand again. Let's apply. Pushing its way out of my skin and will actually fall out. So, hi. And I'm not talking about shaken and stirred, you guys. I don't know what's going on. It looks very similar. Looking snatched. So we will check in a little bit. We shall see. Now I do really want to set the concealer. It is fully blended.
They look pretty similar.
It does look very similar. Okay, let's just keep buffing makeup. I mean, we're all very simple. Let's smell it. Won't be that dewy for long. Goes into the forehead, even into the hairline, bitch. Like, actually getting misted on. Okay, you guys, so we're drugstore side on my right side in the car. But of course, we just put it on 20 minutes ago. How is it gonna look throughout the day? Like, bam. Look very dewy, but in a minute we're gonna set it with copy it, maybe a little hurtful. It's definitely happened to me, girl. But I think as time goes on, good old tried and true, the Lord mercy, and I'm not really friends. Nate's about to reverse and run me over if I don't have an answer. I'm gonna say this. This is a tricky one. I feel like this side looks, my forehead looks smoother up here. Kyle, give it a whirl. Just grab a scoop and go. Okay, so let's take a look. I'm looking, but without trying to crash, and everything looks really. It is infused with Saqualane. So a little goes a long way. So I'm gonna take that amount right now, okay? And feels putting it. All right, guys. This looks, you guys. You can't do makeup. Now the other day I did review. You know, you don't want to hurt yourself. You look past the camera. What do you think of my face?
It looks great.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below.